we're recording. I'm capturing Hangouts. Alright, so, hey, alright, Ben, did you pick up, Theme Hospital on Origin the other day? Like, it was up for free.
Yeah, I picked up the game, but it's terribly unplayable on my system. The resolution's somehow effed up. The screen's very tiny in the middle, and I tried various things to fix it, and it just...
You obviously haven't heard of Corsix, then.
I don't think I've ever heard of that, no.
CorsixTH, it's basically aiming to be a free open source replacement kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It runs really well. It's beautiful. You don't have to wait. I mean, yeah, I'm waiting for Bullfrog to, or whoever's got the license for that these days, to release the HD version. I mean, come on, we deserve it. Game's just as cool now as it. Game's just as cool now as it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, luckily there's Corsix. I mean, there's no multiplayer, but I don't miss that.
Yeah, back in those days, multiplayer is kind of a luxury item.
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, anyway, I mean, the thing is, they've got this Corsix thing, which, it brings it into HD. It kind of it gives you some ridiculous levels of zoom. It adds a bunch of new gameplay options. Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice. I like it. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I'll show you it a little bit. I mean, first, okay. I guess let's show people at home where we get it from.
All right.
If I can, I don't know if I can switch over actually. Actually, maybe I can. I don't know. Let's have a quick look at. Yeah. It seems to be. So you can get it from here. You get it from. This address will be in the description. But you can get it from CorsixTH 0.40, and it's added a whole bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, it kind of updates the gameplay, makes it a lot more playable, and of course fixes the graphics beautifully. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can launch it from here. So it should still launch in full screen. And we'll play the tutorial. I'll show you a little bit of it. And obviously show the people at home.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so let me switch you over to it.
Whoa, going back memory lane.
So let's see if this runs, if we're getting any problems with this.
Ooh, this stirs up memories.
Yeah, no, don't worry, it's just as much fun as it ever was. Can you see that alright on your end?
Yep, it looks crystal clear on my end.
Yeah, no, I just, as I said, I'll kind of show you. We've got, I mean, yeah, it looks familiar. Look how far you can zoom out for a start. And how far you can zoom in. And how far you can zoom in.
You probably see where someone threw up on the floor.
Oh yes, absolutely. So yeah, I suppose we need to get a reception desk at least. I guess that's what it wants us to do for the tutorial. Let's put it in front of the door. We need to get a receptionist. Remembering this now. Stressed and prone to mistakes. Plays theme park a lot. Twisted and resentful, burning up with hate, plays golf. Oh, that's alright then, we'll have her. Yeah, she can hate the customers all day long. Okay, so we're going to need to build a GP's office, I think.
This reminds me of Sim Tower so much.
Well, it's all that kind of same time period, isn't it? That's kind of mid to late 90s Bullfrog games. Now, Sim Tower would have been Maxis, wouldn't it?
I think you might be right, yeah.
Well, it's, yeah, because Sim games. Right, so I guess I'm going to kind of be nice to them and put and give them a radiator and a plant and a bin in the GP's office. Okay, so yes, I'm happy with the GP's office. Cool. So, are we open for business yet?
No, you need a doctor.
We need a doctor, yeah, okay, fair enough. Lazy and badly motivated, listens to the radio. Dog lover, careless and accident prone. Beautiful. Rash and easily distracted, plays golf. Enjoys French art house films, stressed and prone to mistakes. God, all these guys are terrible. Has wide range of skills, rearranges furniture. Well, he's crazy, but yeah, okay, fair enough. He's better than all the others. Okay, it's the basic mechanics of putting a hospital together. Your doctors are going to need all the help they can get to diagnose some of these patients. You can assist them by building another diagnosis facility, such as the general diagnosis room. Once you've diagnosed some of the patients, you need to build treatment facilities and checks and clinics to cure them. A good one to start off with is the pharmacy. You also need a nurse to dispense the various drugs in the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Last word of warning. Keep a keen eye on your reputation. This is what will attract the patients from far and wide to your establishment. If you don't kill too many people and keep them reasonably happy, you shouldn't have too much trouble on this level. You're on your own now. Good luck and all that. Welcome to your first hospital. God, how many of these are there? Get the place up and running by placing a reception desk, GP's office, hiring a receptionist and doctor. Wait for some business to come along. Good idea to build a psychiatry department and hire a doctor with psychiatric qualifications. A pharmacy and nurse are also essential for curing your patients. Watch out for rogue cases of bloaty head. An inflation room will soon sort these out. Yeah, you wait till you see them.
Bloaty head.
Yeah, you'll see them soon enough. Looking to cure 10 people and make sure your rep doesn't drop below 200. Okay, so I think I'll build a general diagnosis. Well, hey, yeah, sorry, we had a bit of a crash and Silver had to go, so, yeah, so I've come back to play a little bit more. Same scenario, this time I'm going to leave the tutorial off. Who needs the tutorial, eh? Well, anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be playing a bit more. Let me just switch my sound over. Okay, and we're running. It seems to be running fine. Wicked. So, of course, get a reception desk first. Let's whack it down in front of the doors. Maximise space. Then let's get a... Yeah, right, let's get a receptionist. Dreadful stamina, has a bad attitude. Oh, screw her. God, they're all horrible. Dog lover, very conscientious. Okay, she'll do. Let's build a GP's office. Let's go over here, I guess so. Yep, just bog standard. I know what I'm doing. Let's give him a radiator and a bin. Okay. employ a doctor. Baits are stressed and prone to mistakes. God, they're all awful. Okay, dedicated help, he's okay at least. And he's got psychiatric, which could come in handy. Right, I think we should build a... let's build a very small toilet here, I think. Two more toilets, I think we can fit those in. Okay, cool. Nice. Right, so we'll be fine. Let's employ let's employ a handyman. Let's make a small pharmacy as well then. To go in there. Okay, cool. And radiator fire extinguisher bin. Fire extinguisher. Radiator. Plant and bin. Cool, we've got to apply a nurse. So, patients will be diagnosed as soon as treatment is a drug much visit pharmacy to take their medicine. More and more drug cures and research have become available. This room gets busier. You might want to build another pharmacy later. Pharmacy requires a nurse. Okay, so we need a nurse. Deaf as a post, smells faintly of cabbage. Rafi, a work instructor. Enjoys French art house films. Generally well motivated and dedicated. Okay, she'll do. Get to work, you. Right, we should take advantage of the time. Shall we just launch the hospital? Yeah. Okay, let's build a general diagnosis. Let's go over here for that. This can be quite small. Actually, let's go with that, but let's go like... Alright, so let's put screen and crash trolley. Let's employ a doctor to work in there. Okay, cool. Guess we'll build psychiatric, because that's both diagnosis and treatment. Don't need to worry out space too much on the tutorial level, as I pointed out to Ben earlier. Let's get them everything. They've got to be important, the psychiatrist, I think. Let's put the skeleton there, and then bookcase there. Yep, that'll do. We need a psychiatry trained doctor. Inspired sculptures, incredibly talented. Yes, he'll do. Do we have any patience yet? We don't appear to. Okay, well, at least we've got time to build more stuff. Should build a staff room. Keep the staff happy. Not too zonked. Ah, my design is terrible, but well, I don't care. Today I will buy some more objects. Let's buy another sofa, a plant, a radiator, a fire extinguisher, a pool table and a TV. Okay. Let's put the pool table over here. The sofa here. The TV here. Right, cool. Now the staff don't feel so overworked. Right, we're gonna need a inflation clinic. Have windows on this place, everyone can watch the fun. Right, let's put them a radiator and a bin and a fire extinguisher. Don't want these doctors setting fire to the place. So I should employ another handyman. And I suppose at this level I don't care. Any doctor to take care of this place. What else have we got left we can build? A ward. We might as well, and then we'll just watch the cash roll in. Maybe micromanage this place. Let's have a big ward. Let's have a big ward. Buy 6 more beds, 2 radiators, plants. No, not another desk. A bin. And a fire extinguisher, in case these pesky patients smoking in bed. Oh yeah, let's come this way. Place these need to give a nurse. I need to get a nurse. Poorly trained effectless referee. Beautiful. Not bothered about the job. Bone idle. Okay. Right, how we're doing on way to ward. He needs to be diagnosed. We need to keep him in overnight. Did I miss a new disease there? Oh. Uncommon cold. Small particles of snot in the air. Symptoms. Runny nose, sneezing and discoloured lungs. A big swig of uncommon cough medicine made from special ingredients in the pharmacy will cure this. We're recording properly at the moment. I think we're doing fine. Awesome. Let's watch things happen for a bit. Diagnosed uncommon cold. Right, let's have a look at the staff management. Make sure, yeah, we've got 2 handymen, 2 nurses, 4 doctors and 1 receptionist. I think we should be fine. No one seems to be going crazy about a raise at the moment. Let's watch what happens and micromanagers we need to. She's queuing for pharmacy apparently. Wow, this, as you can see, CorsixTH brings a good old game back to life. See, this guy's queuing for moments. I can show you some of the other options. There's of course the music volume is adjustable in game, luckily, because it can get a bit much sometimes. You can actually access the jukebox and play any tune from the game right here. So yeah, we can skip to the next one and put it on loop and shuffle, etc. Which I think you could shuffle, maybe not. Change a few things. You can change wage requests to auto deny. I think you can turn this off as well. Oh, we discovered a new disease. TV personalities. The cause is daytime television and the symptoms are delusions of being able to present a cookery show. Cure. A trained psychiatrist must convince the patient to sell their TV and buy a radio. Oh, that would be a good idea. Everyone should sell their TVs. We've got somebody with invisibilitis there, I believe. That's something that the pharmacy deals with. Oh, there's a bloaty head. Is that our first bloaty head? I think we need another handyman. I think we're starting to need another handyman. Perfectionist who doesn't give up. He'll do. Yay, I think we're doing pretty well now. Well, we'll see our inflator being used soon. Our nurse is taking a break. Maybe I should hire another one. Yeah, let's do that. That'll speed things up a bit. Very fast and diligent worker, she'll do. Maybe I'll fire the other one. Yeah, see, she's working already. Yay, I wish there was a way to rotate the camera on this. Maybe there is a way. I haven't found it yet, that's for sure. P pauses, right? Damn, they're throwing up everywhere, these people. Can't they get to the toilet or something? That's... Yeah, it's the same game really. It's added a few new things, as you might see on the next video, because I'm going to go beyond and play some scenarios next video, which will introduce some of the new gameplay features. For now, let's finish this one off, just to remind you all of what this game's like. See, we just... Where's he going? He's heading for general diagnosis, because he's the first bloaty head we've ever seen. Gotta be sure it's bloaty head before we pop him. Should we sack that nurse? Yeah, I think we should. Go away. Yes. Whoa! Okay. Oh, member of staff is threatening to resign. Oh, it's a handyman who wants a raise of 11. Oh, go on then. Bleed me dry. Right, 88% chance we've identified what type of invisibility the patient has. We don't have more diagnosis rooms. Just take a chance on the cure and hope it doesn't die. If we've exhausted all the diagnosis techniques, we've got no research at this level. Next map in the campaign. Okay. So, yeah. God, these people vomiting everywhere, throwing up everywhere, eh? So I don't think there's very much I can be doing on this bit really at the moment. Just kind of watch the cash roll in, and another one. Exhausted all our diagnosis machines, and wait while we build diagnosis rooms. Well, we haven't got any, we can't build everything we've got. Take a chance on the cure and hope they don't die. Well, we could have a look at the stats, see if we've had any deaths. Oh, people are generally happy. Yeah, we're doing well. Not like it's difficult at this level. Any deaths? No, no deaths yet. We're doing alright, we've survived. Oh, another one of these handymen wanting more money. Okay, yeah, alright. Handymen can't go in the staff room though, I don't think. I think they can to clean up, but not to relax. That's not fair. They should be striking over something like that. I wouldn't stand for it, being a handyman in this place. Okay. A psychiatrist will be heading over. Oh, this is another psychiatrist. That's good, hiring doctors with multiple skills. That they can share the job. How did they cure the bloaty head guy? Okay, so now we know a bloaty head, and all the bloaty heads that turn up will automatically go to get inflated and popped. Oh. This is always the same sprite for the for each type of illness, and I understand the limitations of the day, but maybe this should be one of the features of Corsix, to introduce some variety into the sprites. Yeah, some variants of the different illness types. Visually, I mean. Well, the handyman can use the staff room. It's the receptionists that just stand there all the time. Equality for the receptionists. Boo! Yeah. We seem to be doing really well. I guess sooner or later we'll beat this level. How many people have we cured anyway? No, that's the policy. Made excellent progress. Found somewhere else for you to run. Fresh set of challenges you don't have to accept, but it might be worthwhile if you do. The salary is 11,286. Do you want a job at Sleepy Hollow Hospital? Well, yes, I do. But I think I'm going to cut here, and I will come back next time with the with that hospital, and maybe I'm going to do some scenario videos as well. So I shall see you next time. I'll include a link to where you can get the Corsix installer from. As I said, I'm pretty sure it should work with the Origin version. I'm using the GOG version because it's what I already have. And be honest, I'd rather have GOG than some DRM laden Origin bullshit anyway. So, yeah. So,